Each year, nearly 500,000 Americans die as a result of an insidious killer that strikes without warning. Sudden cardiac arrest is one of the leading causes of death in the United States, beating out auto accidents 10 to 1. Few Americans realize cardiac arrest kills more than the top 5 cancers combined. Cardiac arrest occurs when electrical impulses in the heart become chaotic. This condition is known as fibrillation. When this happens, the heart stops beating and the victim stops breathing. Every second counts. At the onset of cardiac arrest, a person can die in as little as 4 minutes without treatment. CPR compressions will oxygenate the blood and protect the brain against damage, but it cannot regulate erratic electrical impulses, nor can it restart a fibrillating heart. An electric shock from a defibrillator is the only therapy that can return a heart to its normal rhythm. Until now, defibrillators could only be found in hospitals. Recent advances in technology have made it possible to create a new generation of defibrillators that are user-friendly enough to be operated by people with little or no medical background. Developed by Connecticut-based DefibTech, the Automated External Defibrillator, or AED, is saving lives across the country. Dr. Glenn W. Laub, co-inventor of the Lifeline AED and co-founder of DefibTech, tells us more.
The survival rate for cardiac arrest is extremely low. It approaches 2 to 5% in the United States today. And the reason for this low survival rate is that time is of the essence. If a defibrillator is deployed within 1 or 2 minutes, the survival rate would reach 90%. However, it falls rapidly, 10% a minute. So by 10 minutes, the survival rate is 2 to 5%. The DefibTech AED is extremely easy to use. It's been designed to be unintimidating. The voice prompts are clear and they instruct you on how to use the device. The design lays out the buttons on the front of the unit. There's nothing to open, there's nothing to fumble with. The device also comes pre-connected to the electrodes, so there's nothing to assemble. The device is safe because it cannot shock a person unless they need a shock.
Today, emphasis is being placed on making defibrillators accessible to the general public. Like the more familiar crash cards used in hospitals, the Lifeline AED administers an electric shock to the heart.
Well, unlike hospital crash carts we see on TV shows, our defibrillator, or AED, is very easy to use. Another advantage, our defibrillator will automatically determine whether or not the heart needs to be shocked. It cannot shock a normal heartbeat. Also, our industry-leading 7-year self-contained battery means that no other power source is needed. Additionally, the user does not need any professional medical training. This means just about anyone can save a life. In fact, thousands of lives would be saved each year if our AED was placed in your parents' or grandparents' homes, shopping centers, food stores, apartment buildings, dentist or doctor offices, restaurants, or even on somebody's boat or RV.
By following the voice prompts, anyone can operate an AED and save a life.
Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient. Shock advised. Charging. Stand clear.
When fully charged, the shock button will light.
Press red shock button. Shock 1 delivered. Analyzing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
If a regular heartbeat is detected, the AED will speak to you and say,
"No shock advised. It is safe to touch the patient. Check airway. If needed, begin CPR."
Vernon Lavia has made it his quest to ensure that AEDs are accessible to everyone. Vernon founded his company, Defibrillators USA, after his father died in his arms.
Without an AED, a cardiac arrest victim has less than a 5% chance of surviving, simply because an ambulance cannot arrive in time. Yet an electric shock from a defibrillator, like ours, has been shown to increase the survival rate to about 90%. So consider this. There is no greater opportunity for saving human lives than that which already exists if portable defibrillators were more available in places like homes, businesses, schools, physical fitness workout facilities, park districts, hotels, office buildings, and many other public locations.
Perhaps the most compelling example of the importance of AEDs is the story of Paul. December 10, 2004 began like any other day for Paul. In the middle of his usual workout regimen, he suddenly went into cardiac arrest.
I never thought it would happen to me, but while working out, I suffered cardiac arrest. My cardiac surgeon, who happens to be the chief surgeon at the hospital, told me that if it wasn't for the defibrillator, I never would have been alive today. I'm so thankful that the Fox Valley Park District had a portable defibrillator at their facility.
Brightly colored for prominent display, the Lifeline AED is lightweight but durable and can be transported anywhere. With superior ratings for dust and water resistance, the Lifeline AED also received the highest vibration test rating and meets the stringent drop-in shock specifications set by the U.S. military. The Lifeline is the only AED of its kind to feature a 7-year battery, making it the most reliable AED on the market today. For more information on Lifeline automated external defibrillators, please call toll-free 1-800-951-DEFIB. That's 1-800-951-3342. Or visit their website at www.usadefib.com.